So school's back in session, and one of the most common questions I get from families who are looking to upsize is, what's the school district like? And school district is a very important part of the decision-making process when you are moving and looking at homes. But what I've actually learned is, even though you're in a great school district, it's really about finding the right school for your family and for your child. I live in the Conejo Valley, and this area has fantastic public schools. It's actually one of the main reasons that people move out to this area. And when we were choosing a school for our son, I toured 10 different schools because I just wanted to have my options available, and I had lots of questions for all the schools. What was the curriculum? What were they going to be eating at lunchtime? What do the kids do after school? But the biggest thing that I learned was it really boiled down to the principal. I think that the principal is the North Star of the school. They really set the tone and the culture and the vision. And during my tours, there was one principal in particular who I just completely vibed with. She was a former kindergarten teacher at the school, and she was just so engaged with the curriculum and the community. And she said something to us. She said, it's not just about test scores. We are really focused on the whole child development, and that resonated so much. And so we chose the school. We've been there for over a year, been so happy. And I have to say, in addition to all the wonderful things that she said during our school tour, she's actually very available, because last year I popped into the office. I had some questions for the principal and wanted to see if I could connect with her. And I thought for sure it would take a month to schedule this meeting. Nope, she popped right out of her office, talked to me, questions were answered, and that was that, and it was fantastic. And then just last week, we were dropping our son off at school. It was the first week of school. And who was on the playground but our principal? She was watching the kids, engaging with them, and it was just such a nice moment. And so my advice for home buyers is, look at the actual school, not just the school district. Meet the principal, and you're going to get a very clear gut check, and you're going to know what the right school is for you and your family.